Hey guys, this is Baby Snow and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new videos. So without further ado, let's dive in. Hey guys, so here's an update with regards to Rediant Finance after the harvest unlocked. So this morning, finally, the harvest was unlocked, but unfortunately, I have a great news and the bad news. So let's start with the bad news. What is bad news? The bad news is that the video that I've uploaded yesterday, I have a 50,000 US dollar worth of RDT in my dashboard. So unfortunately, it didn't happen. So it's just a dream and now I'm awake. So this now is the reality. So that's the bad news, but actually I expected it, and yeah, it really happens, especially in DeFi's. So this 50,000 is just a dream yesterday, and yeah, today is the reality. So guys, what happened after the harvest unlock? So let's go to my Radiance account, and there you go. So I have accumulated 56, I think 56 total of Radiant tokens, and yesterday the price of this is 1,200. In fact, it went all the way up to 3,000. But now here's the reality. This is what happened after the harvest lockup. Here's what I did. So I never sold my RDT, because what's the sense of selling if your tokens is just worth $1? So if I have 56 tokens, 56 RDT tokens that was valued for 50,000 yesterday, and now it's just $50 because it went all the way down to $1, well, there's no sense of selling. So here's the reality, guys. Here's my strategy. I did not sell my token. I tried right after the unlock, and it didn't go through. Of course, there's a lot of people that have tried to sell their tokens, but since of course the network was congested and there's some technical issues that has happened, so I quit and I decided not to sell my token. And since I still trust this platform, so I just watch people panic selling and people in Telegram that throwing bad words against the developers, against this website, and yeah, that's normal. But for me, just like I've said yesterday, money in the dashboard is not a real money unless it's in your own wallet. So this happened, guys. I did not sell my tokens. Instead, I created another liquidity, and this time this is the reality. So the price of RDT from 700, I think, 725 before the harvest lockup opens up is not accurate, because of course the liquidity versus the total supply, and I think the developers just compute the accuracy of the price, and that's why it started with, I think, $1, the real amount or the real value after they open the harvest. So let's see, I took a screenshot of the developer's explanation of what happened. So you may be wondering what happened. First, web page not loading. As many have noticed, the web page did not seem to work. This happened because all of the Polygon nodes were malfunctioning due to high traffic on the network. We tried switching to 5 different nodes, none of which worked. So this really happens. It's technical issues that we can't avoid, especially when people are starting to harvest and using the platform. Number 2, website clock not being on time. As we have said on the chat before the harvest window, the chain stack node was not working as expected. We asked everyone to use the official Polygon block counter. So yeah, the timer a while ago is not accurate. When I look in my phone, it's 30 minutes left, and when I saw it on computer, it's just 5 minutes left, so it's not accurate. So that's another reason. And then number 3, price dropping. Selling pressure led to many investors deciding to sell their earnings during the harvest, which impacted on the price. Please also keep in mind that the liquidity for the around 68.88 RDT of supply was about 100,000 USD, which means that the average price was less than 1.4 USD per token. So this is the accurate, or the proportion depends upon the supply and the liquidity. So the true price is 1.4. So this is another reason. And number 4, not being able to sell or to harvest. Only people with privately owned nodes were able to do transactions of any type. At the moment, Polygon network reached the designated block by interacting directly with the contract. The harvest button is tied to the node. This means that if this is delayed, the harvest button is affected by these delays as well. So that was happened to me a while ago when I am trying to convert or to sell my tokens, and yeah, it didn't go through. When I'm converting, I saw a huge drop of the price, so I stopped it. I quit selling and I just watch what's happening on the website. So it's okay, guys. Yeah, I never regret not selling my tokens, because as of now it's getting back up. And here's another one, guys. Due to a mix-up, the transaction that reduces the maximum transaction amount to 0.01% on Polygon can be executed before the harvest window opens. This means that the maximum transaction amount will be 1% of the supply. This only applies to the Polygon network. On both BSC and Fantom, the maximum transaction amount will be 0.01% of the total supply. So guys, this also affected the huge drop of the price, because the system didn't work well, the anti-whale. So if we compute the total maximum supply multiplied by the percentage of the amount that we can sell, or the each investors can sell, is not 0.01. Instead, it's limit to 1%, and that's a huge difference. So for example, 65,000 total maximum supply times 0.01%, so only 6.5 tokens was supposed to be the maximum sell amount per transaction if the system works. But since 1% is the amount that has been executed, so 65,000, for example, the total maximum supply multiplied by 1% instead of 0.01, it will be 650 tokens per transaction. So that's huge. That's huge, guys. That's a big difference. That's why some people was able to sell at I think $300 amount, and just a few people was lucky to sell those tokens. But of course, every transaction, especially those who has bots, even if there is a limit, still 650 is 650. That was huge. That was a big difference. But the developers said that it won't be happen again to Binance Smart Chain and Fantom holders, because The first launch was Polygon, and of course, we cannot avoid that, especially if the platform is live. And yeah, so in few hours from now, BSC will open its harvest log. So let's go to my Rediant, and we'll see the countdown. So there's still 1 hour left and 37 minutes before the harvest opens up. So yeah, the price is 340, as you can see here, and I have 60 total RDT that was accumulated, and it was amounted to 20,707. And again, this is not real money yet, because of course it will also calculated depending on the total supply and the liquidity and the price and so on. So yeah, the developers knows what they are doing. So later, I don't know what will happen, but of course, what happened to Polygon network won't happen here. So maybe the price will go down, but the anti-whale will definitely applied to BSC and Fantom. So after BSC, then next is Fantom. So we'll see, guys. And those who farms here in BSC, good luck, guys. Good luck, and still get, yeah, just like I've said, I'm not selling my tokens, especially in Polygon. So if I was given a chance to sell at this price in BSC, well, I'll try later after 1 hour, and we'll see if I can sell just a few of my RDT tokens here. So this the total supply is 63,933. So let's compute 63,933 times 0.01%. So maximum of 6.39 RDT will be the maximum transaction per account later. So hopefully the price will not crash down all the way to $1, just like what happened in Polygon network. But guys, again, the price has been strong when we compare it to Lava Cake, because with Lava Cake, it went down to, I think, 50 cents. But with Rediant, it did not fall deeper than $1. So yeah, so what I did, guys, is my 57 Rediant token, I just recreated an LP, and when it was on 1.75 per RDT, so I have a RDT and USDC pair liquidity, and it's earning right now. And also the other one, I divided into two. My 57 RDT, I divided into two, and I paired with Matic and US dollar. So yeah, this two is now accumulating. And by the way, the harvest was enabled for 24 hours, so I can harvest, collect, and sell my tokens to earn some, to earn few. We have to earn, right? So at least my RDT, 57 RDT, is not sold, so I still have it here. So just in case the price went back up, I can remove my LP and get some profit from my capital. So Rediant is not a rug. Yeah, this is just the reality now. So this is the real price or the real value, and we hope that it will back up less than $100. That's good enough for me, as long as the APRs here are still good, right? So we are still earning 58.53% per day of our investment, as well as RDT Matic LP here. So yeah, these APRs are still good. So people who still want to continue their farming in Rediant, we will still make good amount of money here. So yeah, that's my update, guys. And so I have a 5.5 $4.53 sitting in here. So let's try to collect some $5 here before I end this video. Okay, since I have 2 farms, there are 2 transactions to be made and gas fees. So yeah, there you go. Okay, let's wait for this, and there you go. I have it in my wallet, so it's all so it's available for swapping or for converting into USD. So I could have a few bucks returns of my investments while the harvest is open. So I'll maximize the opportunity, and tomorrow after 24 hours it will lock up again. So yep, if I click max, I will get $5 here, and make sure the slippage is, I think 6 is enough. So click swap, I will receive 4.95 USD because we have 5% tax every transaction. And yeah, that's a big help for original farmers, I mean for the real farmers, because they will use those tax for buybacks and adding liquidity. So yeah, they will keep the APRs high, and the investors will still get some advantage because of the high APRs. So it's a free money still. I still have my 57 RDT. Hopefully it will go back up the price, and yeah, so there you go. I have the additional 5.25 USD in my wallet now, and that's a real money now. Okay. So let's go home, and there you go. You can see that I am now accumulating a few bucks here, and yeah, this is just the beginning. This is the reality now. So we'll see. I'll update you guys, of course. And yep, that's it. And here's the chart. So the price went down here. You can see the gap here. So yeah. All right, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much again. And here's my channel. If you want to subscribe, I appreciate it. And yeah, we are 6.99K, and we are on the road to 7K subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you dropping by here and watch my videos. And for those who comments and like my videos, thank you so much, guys. It really helps my channel grow. Watch out for my next videos. And this one here, Polygame, I'm so lucky I am one of the winners. I will cover a video later. So Polygame is a legitimate platform again, and we're still waiting for the great news for the lotteries and so on. So if you want, you can jump in here. This one is super legit, as well as the pirate dice. They are not those platforms that after the launch they don't care anymore. After they get the fees, they get the profits. So this one here are a real passive income. They still working at the back end, and they will come back. So while the price is really affordable, you can jump in and of course do your own research. So guys, thank you so much. I have a lot of great news, but of course this video here is exclusive for Rediant updates. Just please subscribe to my channel so that you'll be notified every time I upload new videos. So thank you, and happy harvesting, everyone. This is Baby Snow. Bye bye.